Hello guys, welcome back again. My name is Jababy Ache here again with another amazing video. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, and if you are returning subscriber, thank you so much for being with me. Today is another amazing day, and do you know what? I'm going to cook something which is very amazing, guys. Look at here. What do you call this thing? This is cassava, as you can see it. I know in your country maybe there is cassava, and if there is no cassava, you can get cassava in your market. They are very plenty and they are very many, and cassava is very nice. It has a very nice carbohydrates. But you know what? It's not just about cassava. It's about what I'm going to make today. So stay there. Go with me and see the other way you can cook cassava. You know, in most countries, people boil cassava. Other people make fufu. Other people make flour and make porridge, or sometimes they make something. But for me today, I'm going to make something special. Stay there and welcome. So guys, as you can see, we are preparing our ingredients so that we make an amazing thing. I don't want to say its name, but you're gonna see the video till the end. As we continue cooking, let us just inspire each other. You listen to a little story here. It's gonna build you, your family, and you're gonna enjoy while you are watching this video. So the story is about the mango tree in the backyard. When 12-year-old Lila complained that her family was ordinary and boring, her grandmother only smiled. Every family story, Grandma Amma would say, "You just have not learned how to read yours yet." Lila did not understand what that meant until the summer the old mango tree stopped bearing fruits. The mango tree stood in the center of their backyard, taller than the house itself. Its branches stretched wide like open arms, and every year it gave more mangoes than the family could eat. Neighbors would come with baskets. Children climbed its sturdy limbs. It had always been there before Lila, before her parents, even before Grandma Amma had turned gray. But that year the branches were bare. Lila's father circled the tree, proving strange. He muttered it never failed before. Grandma Amma touched the trunk gently. "Tree, speak," she said softly. "We just don't always listen." That evening, when the air was cool and the sky glowed orange, Grandma called Lila outside. "Sit," she said, patting the bench beneath the mango tree. "It's time you knew why this tree matters." Lila sighed but sat away. "When I was young age," Grandma began, "this land was dry and empty. Your great-grandfather had little money but big hope. He planted this mango seed that day your great-grandmother told him she was expecting their first child, your grandfather." "A baby and a tree at the same time?" Lila asked. Grandma nodded. "He said they would grow together. He watered this seed every day, even when the rains failed. Neighbors laughed at him. They said nothing would grow in their hard soil." "What changed?" Lila asked. "Patience," Grandma replied, "and care." She explained how the tree's first fruit came during a year when the family had very little food. The mangoes fed them. Later, when your grandfather needed school books, they sold mangoes at the market. When the roof leaked during a storm, mango sales paid for repairs. "This tree did not just grow fruit," Grandma said. "It carried our family through difficult seasons." Lila looked up at the bare branches differently now. But what has it stopped? She asked quietly. Grandma handed her small notebook. Inside were written notes, watering schedules, soil mixtures, pruning dates. For the last 2 years, Grandma said gently, I have been too tired to tend it properly. Your father has been busy. We all assumed the tree would take care of itself because it's always hand. Lyra understood. They had enjoyed the fruit but forgotten the roots. The next morning, Lila woke before sunrise. She searched online about caring for mango trees. She learned about soil nutrients, pruning techniques, and how roots sometimes struggle when the ground becomes too compact. She called a family meeting. We have been treating the trees like it owes us fruit, she said, surprising even herself. But when have not been taking care of it? Her father smiled slowly. You sound like your grandmother. That weekend became the first Mango Saturday. They loosened their soil around the roots. They added compost. Her father trimmed dead branches carefully. Her mother painted the old wooden bench. Lila hung a small sign that read, Grows with care. At the work, Grandma told more stories about how your grandfather once fell there from the low branch and still insisted on climbing again. About the year, a storm nearly uprooted the tree and the whole family worked through the night to support it with ropes. About neighbors who became lifelong friends under its shade. Later realized something important. The mango tree was not just about fruit, it was about effort, resilience, and togetherness. Weeks passed, nothing changed. Then one morning, tiny green buds appeared. Lila gasped, Dad, Grandma, look. Grandma eyes shone with quiet pride. You see, she said, when you nourish the roots like returns. By the end of summer, the branches were heavy with mangoes again, sweeter than Lila remembered. But something else had changed too. Mango Saturdays continued even when there was no urgent need. The family talked more. They listened more. Lyra started asking Grandma about school in the old days, about how parents met, about the mistakes they made and lessons they learned. She discovered her family was not ordinary at all. It was a long chain of courage, sacrifice, and laughter and love, just like the rings inside a tree trunk. On her first day back at school, her teacher asked the class to write about something inspiring their lives. Other students wrote about famous athletes, inventors. Rita wrote about mango tree. She wrote about how success not magic. It's care repeated daily. She wrote about how families, like trees, need attention to bear fruit. She wrote about roots, how knowing where you come from makes you stronger where you stand. At the bottom of her essay, she added one final line. Our family tree grows fruit when we grow together. And for the first time, Lila how to read her family story. Guys, as we continue cooking here, we learn so many things as family. Family is not about combining their thoughts together. Family is about creating new things, inspiring each other, creating stories. They are not here just for fun, but we get education from them. As we try new things, as we try to be so active and also creative, we should also learn also to, as a family, to stay together. We teach each other about new things, our new lessons. Let's listen to these stories. Most of them, they encourage us. Most of them, they're educating us very well. That's the reason I always love to share what I think it is new to me. I also want you to know you can create something from a different thing where the people cannot even think that you can go through it. As I am here demonstrating how the other way you can cook cassava, most people, especially in my country, we know cassava is eaten either when you grind it as a flour and maybe make a porridge. Some people know it as when you boil it, when you make crepes. Some people even just fry them and put some little sauce, maybe the lemon, and they call it a day. But for me today, I'm just demonstrating how we can make cassava to be something else. You can make a very, 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 very nice snack for you at home, for the whole family, for the whole, even if you have a party or friends, you can even carry it, even the children carry the snacks during the break time, they can have them. It's very amazing and it's very nutritious, especially when we add other ingredients, we combine together. So as we eat this spicy and beautiful and very tasty cassava, which I combine with other ingredients, healthy food, you feel good. When you are rolling your life, when you are rolling your behavior, you feel you are there. So guys, after I rolled all my cassava, it was time to break the egg. After breaking the egg, I have to mix the egg very well. Make sure you mix the egg very well. This egg will make the balls to stick and the ball will not come off when it is cooking. Make sure you mix it well. Here I have my flour, the papa's flour. It's very nice wheat flour. Actually, I made a little wheat flour for the ball to stick. And then after I rolled it to the mixture of the wheat flour, I have to roll it to the egg so that it can stick very, very, very well. Make sure you roll it very gently, very gently. And after that, you can put to your stuff. You can use breadcrumbs, you can use oats, or even the cornflakes. For me, I used cornflakes for the color because I love the color of the cornflakes after I grinded the cornflakes. Do to this, repeat this for several times till you finish all your balls. Make sure the corn flour has spread every area of the balls, because when you are cooking, this crepesy, the stuff will have crepesy taste, and again it is spicy inside when it is giving you nutrition. So guys, it's beautiful when I demonstrate my cooking. I hope you try this in your kitchen, because in the kitchen, that's where your heart belongs. In the kitchen, that's where we bond. In the kitchen, that's where happiness starts. So start laughing your kitchen, and you can make so many other things. Those are my balls. It is now time to fry them. I add little oil. You can use vegetable oil or olive oil as you prefer. Make the oil heat. After it heats, then you can throw one by one. Make sure it is not very hot, but it's supposed to be hot, but not very, very, very hot. Make sure you stay near. You roll them until they are ready. And from there, you can have them with anything. You can have them with your favorite tea, juice, and even it is very, very, very nice for your breakfast, or maybe 10 o'clock tea snack or 4 o'clock tea snack. Keep watching, guys. Keep watching, guys. and learn how to cook and try it at home. Next time, cook it for your family, so you won't say that cassava it's only used to just make the flour or make the crepes or maybe boil it and have it with your tea. You can make it. You can make this cassava to be so delicious in so many ways. Continue watching, guys. Let's continue cooking.